After the Israelites escaped from Egypt, they found themselves journeying through a vast and unforgiving wilderness. They were a people without a permanent home, wandering and searching for a promised land. But in the midst of this uncertainty, God declared something profound. He wanted to live right there among them. So he gave Moses a special command: "Have them make a sanctuary for me, and I will dwell among them." This sacred space would be known as the Tabernacle, a portable temple, a holy place where heaven and earth could meet, right in the middle of their camp. Up on the sacred slopes of Mount Sinai, God revealed the divine blueprint to Moses. This wasn't just a suggestion. It was a detailed plan where every single element had deep meaning. The dimensions, the specific colors, the materials, everything was chosen with purpose. The tabernacle was designed to be portable, a structure that could be disassembled and carried with them on their journey. It was so much more than a simple tent. It was a powerful, moving symbol of God's constant presence, a promise that he was traveling with his people every step of the way. When Moses descended from the mountain and shared God's incredible plan with the Israelites, something truly amazing happened. The people's hearts were stirred. A wave of generosity swept through the camp. Men and women, young and old, came forward with their most precious possessions. They brought gold jewelry, silver coins, bronze mirrors, vibrant fabrics of blue, purple, and scarlet, durable animal skins, and rare, precious stones. Their giving was so overwhelming, so abundant, that Moses eventually had to make an announcement to the entire camp: "Stop. We have more than enough to complete the work the Lord has commanded." Their collective heart was to see God's house built. To bring this divine blueprint to life, God specifically chose 2 men, Bezalel and Oholiab. He filled them with his spirit, endowing them with extraordinary wisdom, skill, and creativity. Under their guidance, a team of gifted artisans began the sacred work. They meticulously crafted every single piece. Intricately woven curtains of blue, purple, and scarlet thread, depicting heavenly beings. A lampstand of pure, hammered gold, designed to keep the holy place perpetually lit. An altar for the sacrifices that would bridge the gap between a holy God and his people. And at the very heart of it all, they constructed the Ark of the Covenant, a chest overlaid with pure gold, destined to hold the stone tablets of the 10 Commandments, the very words of God. Piece by piece, under the desert sun, the magnificent tabernacle came together. The outer courtyard was enclosed, creating a sacred boundary between the common and the holy. Inside that was the holy place, where priests would serve daily. And beyond a thick, ornate veil was the most sacred space of all, the Holy of Holies. This was the innermost chamber where God's presence would dwell, a room so holy that only the high priest could enter, and only once a year. When every lampstand, every curtain, and every altar was finally completed, the people assembled it all, precisely as God had commanded. Then, the moment of consecration arrived. As the Israelites watched in awe, a cloud descended and covered the newly erected tent. The glory of the Lord, a visible, tangible manifestation of his presence, filled the tabernacle. It was a light so powerful, so pure, that even Moses, the one who spoke with God face to face, could not enter. From that day forward, the cloud became their divine guide. Whenever the cloud lifted from the tabernacle, the people would pack up their camp and follow it. And when the cloud settled, they would stop and set up the tabernacle once more. God himself was leading them through the wilderness, a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. But the story of the tabernacle isn't just about gold, fabric, or acacia wood. Its true meaning runs much deeper. It's a beautiful illustration of God's profound desire to be close to his people. Even when they were wandering, lost in the wilderness, he made a way to be with them, to let them know, "I am here. You are not alone." It's a powerful reminder that God's presence isn't confined to a specific building or a grand cathedral. He meets us right where we are. The building of this ancient sanctuary was the heart of a God who doesn't remain distant and aloof, but who chooses to come down and dwell among His people, a God who provides for their needs, guides their steps, and promises never to leave them. That is the core message of the Tabernacle, a timeless truth, and the living hope that continues to resonate with us today. Thank you so much for watching. If this story encouraged you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more content like this. We'll see you next time.